I fix the country ni be jina nyina me na nam dia ni mu. Mom pesa mo de credit be man because me nya this in India. Me na me lead here me na different idea they be share by we galamsey so mo anya ya. Be shock him. We will make the country ungovernable for him. And then this. What do I say? You can't crunch it. Mr. John Mahama memwo o meyahwe dia kufo do ye no bi no se me ban ma ba be lift Mese mo dia metia mo betam mebo e dia breme
odo for mama akwa ba shonka famra de party vi so nya ne ntie se nche bia akoteche FIFA ene ni team e de stop galamsey demo e be hehye so pa chese enya asem keto de ndam yensa ene besi wonu no maye sa demo no se ne beye na galamsey a enkofo e fa kwan paso etu no omanfo ebejae na o se kopem se galamsey ebejae no kateche FIFA de wonja galamsey echiboda obebo echia kopem se sa galamsey ya omanfo etu omanga na mu esa yensa asini yensuo no etu ebetwa ndi obae no obe ye analysis edify nsema wodrobi a yira Jandam Mahama wa bra na obontoa na ohwe nim se ye beto aba ama no abedi mampaninu ne nsema wodrobi a ode tu dwa edify galamsey hu okateche FIFA ebe ya analysis edify when die wa be kasapa ede afa ho se kwan pa ese wo manfo efa so no mutu fo magudie no omo mpese omo be fa so galamsey na na chese nkofo ayo madwen se omo be ye no mo fa kwan bone so no matu fo magudie a se ne be na yensuo ni yensa ase ebe se no no de wonjai abanya chipo kopem se galamsey yi etu betwa e wo manga na mesema do bebe na na ka we hu a okateche FIFA ede tu dwa ede fa galamsey e koso e wo manga na mu ese yensuo ni yensa ase a chese e ha adwen ye pa ye kwa kotu okateche FIFA ne nsem ode tu dwa ede fa galamsey mu na me kan for tap send ede amount so wa no na sa o send scam ede abaga na fa mobile money bank account na sa ZP ko app store na Play Store na ko download the tap say bisa promo code no about party very sure na cho bonus ede account wa yen so jodo for yenti nsema do okateche FIFA ede tu dwa ede fa galamsey ya e koso e wo manga na me ba ya to aso ede amamo.
We will go and read the law, Kofi. We will go and read the law. LI 2404. Now, a Chira Commission, a Minerals Commission, what they are supposed to do. Excavators near there. We will go and read it. By Jandam Mahama. What he said, Tamanu Pabato. Irresponsibility of a leadership.
To people convicted for galamsey? And my answer is yes. Because those who are in prison for galamsey are not the actual perpetrators of galamsey. The big kingpins are not in prison. Those who are in prison are the small boys that they employ to work.
You're very true. Danny, Brabak to the studio. Let me come in His Excellency.
Yes.
Danny, Brabak to the studio.
More fire.
Your Excellency, Mamma can't quench it. Oka said those who are behind galamsey, the campaigns are not in jail. You're not correct. Is it not true under your leadership from 2013 to 2016? Who because of Aisha 1 in T? Oyi a fancy a free Fulani Joseph Yami. Oyi Joseph Yami free as Ashanti Regional Deputy Minister. I didn't even send because of Aisha 1 in T.
More fire.
Under your leadership, as Jandam Mahama, Oyi Joseph Yami edi, I didn't say not move because now Joseph Yami tata Asha 1. So under your leadership, no campaigns do say na ultimate che wo mo. Yebusa. So who nim campaigns no? It will buy there na wo ye campaigns no. Oba your forest in Yegrigo. So who campaigns Ben Ware? So you know the campaigns, and yes, he knows them. When him campaigns when him campaigns on one be an anokan was it the real campaigns are not in jail? Like Karl Marx can be. Was said law is a conspiracy between the rich and powerful in the society against the poor. It is only campaigns in the and I'm sure that also Babemo amnesty. Name as a form of deterrence to others. Sabaya Omunkobi. Say ye jailing Kolanibia. Campaigns and a craft from Somra Maya Juma and Komunko. Because when you saw Konya Chena, campaign corner warfare, only one could you name no Kolanbeko. So it's a deterrence. And yet President Mahama says Meba Memo amnesty, embodying them. So when you've embodying them, you say what? You say what? You say what? The political will. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have the political will. Medical catch him say President Mahama. So yentie President Mahama say more kan yentie. Na fe ye wi a yenko hwemra LI 2404 2020. The catcher commission which is Minerals Commission so onye. Ni amusa Minerals Commission wura yi say saade na ye catcher so onye no wo ya. We are our own enemies. And all of you should be ready. Stop Galamsey demo, it will come on. Ekufado diamede sheno left, right, center, left, right, center. Obiaso ntimi nyisu eye reverse psychology. Say na we will call people to the street. We will register our displeasure. Because ye kanya no tumwa. Yen sure be say. Ye kanya no tumwa ye be wu. And more some MPP and this in you people don't want us to talk in this country anymore. Some NDC. So even when the thing is threatening our existence, also we NDC. And market is are you normal? Nakatachene Tuano, some in previous bia, obeyes cat of mineral water. Nabusa, men and unway here for a gunkrasier. Nobody should annoy us in this country. Catch them. Yente
give amnesty to people convicted for Galamsey. And my answer is yes. Because those who are in prison for Galamsey are not the actual perpetrators of Galamsey. The big kingpins are not in prison. Those who are in prison are the small boys that they employ to work on their Galamsey concessions. And so they are victims of circumstances. And so if we are coming with a new fight against Galamsey, let's start by giving them amnesty. Let's bring them out, reform them, and do the things that will make them not go and do what they've done again. If somebody must be in prison, it's those district chief executives and ministers and others who are doing the Galamsey, not the people they are employing. I still give.
Hold on. What you share last one? If you are anymore, or can we send a darling boy, Captain Smart? What Captain Smart, you facial reaction, go be facial reaction. Or shut my presence. I don't want to get a shut just smart and him. Shed and him, then but it's shock. He could not understand your papa. I was I didn't want to quite just smart. Why you shocked at what President Mahama is saying? What? More you smart than him. Well, you? I told you why. One hour, 1 day, say, oh, my cat, and can't your mamma say, mention I make your mamma say. But they are only preaching. Because you know, as I saw for dinner, and you said the theatrics in the concert here. What? Now, Kofi, as part of fighting Galamsey, Yankwani LI 2404, Section 3. Now you read it from Section 3, no? Section 4, Section 5. Now show what the law tells Minerals Commission to do. Minerals Commission now, because Emranim said, ban Boshisha, Omufre Bubohe, and no boys in the fire, pick us in the and no community means say forests. So excavators, now excavators, Nemran friend earth moving machines. Now, earth moving machine. Found me Pachokas and no Konami Kamasem. Hey, we are Maywadi. Someone said to be teacher, you know. Ah, sir. I had here. Soja. Young Konya registration, Section 3 of LI 2404. Or say, a person who intends to use zooming in, you know, it's a bit fast, so zooming in. Now, zooming, just bring me on the side, but zooming in. Now, good. A person who intends to use an earth moving and mining equipment for a mineral operation in specific mining rights area shall register the earth moving and mining equipment with the commission. The operative word is that in a specific mining rights area. So here, and yes, I want to me quality license. Now they acquire more baby. It's all the question. No watch the mining concession. Set on numeri Tanania. Hana me de kwaya juma na commission wakwa register now ohwe eye 2 no 3 2 no or say despite sub regulation 1 where a person intends to use the earth moving and mining equipment in another mineral rights area so you the right number you register so the kwaya juma tano numere Nemom say bawa dwunim so person de call eye kanwanwe mu a. Or say despite sub-regulation 1, a person who intends to use the earth moving and mining equipment in another mining right area, that person shall re-register. That person shall re-register the earth moving and mining equipment with the commission in accordance with these regulations. So as part of cabin, niyam person mo beto to excavators ewuram no. Emran say so be person dey excavator ko ye adwuma. Eso ba register ewo eye minerals commission. Yamu say raise. Say minerals commission no. How many equipment in what register? How many excavators in what register? Now her subsection where 3 regulation 3 subsection 3 no say the application for registration shall be made in the form set out in first schedule. The commission shall issue a permit in the form set out in second schedule. Second schedule near no e wo mranachi etiki ko wan ka be hunu said the regulation e kwanya se fa so. Na yenko eye section 4 yenko ne yenko ya de or say installation of tracking devices. Zoom in kosoro. Zoom in ne kosoro. We are a nation of laws. Everything we do is a creation of the law, and for that, that's why I'm basing it on law. I'm looking at what the law says because we are not in a zombie area. We are not in a society. So zoom in, Daniel. Zoom in. Was it installing of tracking devices? The commission or a person engaged by the commission shall install a tracking device on the earth moving and mining equipment that has been registered with the commission subject to the payment of prescribed fee by the owner of the earth moving and mining equipment in accordance with Fees and Charges Miscellaneous Provisions Act 2018. It is a yenyabe register we are commission no a year tracking devices ebe share excavators in him. You must say how many tracking devices and what issue and you share excavator. So we know how to solve this problem, but unfortunately ya buffonti you must say mining minerals commission how many of these tracking devices no why we are asking him. I don't know the law is very clear on what we should do to prevent it. Now, you have 5, 6, 7. You have there. Famiko near here. Famiko 5 and 6. Famiko near ready. Was it apart from even the tracking? The commission shall do other things. And so you're saying, yeah. The commission shall do other things. Was it okay? So read this section now. Say marking of earth moving and mining equipment. The commission shall record the chassis number of the excavators. No, when you make and marano neka. Say minerals commission. So register more. You shall record the chassis number and conspicuously mark and label. The word no issue. Conspicuously mark and label all earth moving and mining equipment used for mineral operations with the identification code assigned to the earth moving and mining equipment upon registration. It yebema a year excavator be identification code. Yemusa ye identification code doesn't no issue. Now of course the mark shall be inscribed or edged. You can't say edged that means we are cutting the machine. We don't want a situation where you depend to befa home. Now what china wako paper paint so here a year regulation 6 sub regulation 2 was it the mark shall be inscribed or edged on both sides, the left and the right, and on top of the vehicle, that the earth moving machine. So we want to prevent it, and yet, how many of these? After we are monitoring of the earth moving and mining equipment, the commission shall monitor all earth moving and mining equipment used for mineral operations using installed tracking mechanism and systems for surveillance, and name unmanned aerial vehicles that include drones for visual monitoring and other requisite systems for monitoring. It commission what steps have they taken? Throw the whole and running a mandatory commission, so one yes idea he's not doing it. And you see a fighting I'm saying fighting I'm saying fighting I'm saying me and come we are not fighting any galamsey. And yes, a Kufado Yanana Jomama against a galamsey no a best say you should no campaign. He just wanted the people to move. Sabayan and Crofobeba Ababishi. Dek, them can't say. They say it is an organized economic criminals shared into two. Miami party for home, including NDC. And me to myself, Jama Mama may a shade. A cow wabon or better. A cow wabo, and or better. The cow mucha madapa, or buying a forest or mugumo and woodins. On your shame, so what Nanoba Fawa. Now the 2013 in Nukuma. One time Galam say and Kuamino. I know Kofre Chebi Galam say and Cotes. Our national security Kurano. Went me and Chubia. Aisha one. Went me and Cheno. Aisha one became so powerful in this country that Onunti, yesterday, a whole deputy minister. Lord bien way ni Krowim. But almost 5 years Juma. What young corner informant to what does it? You can't crunch it. Mr. John Mahama memo o me yashi. Dia ku fo do ye ya no bi no se me ban ma ba be lift me se mo dia metia mo betam me bo e dia breme watam dia mo di me nkosi hwe nya no so me jai se mo pa mo nyu state security ne mra after me mo pa cyber security one crime security you want one na BNI ense sanhwe and demonstration will be loaded precisely so now mo call for the records page may the stop Galamsey post the biato all so-called Vietnamese for Monko Peke will be unregistered on social media how angry we are precisely what should I say we want you ready there and go be Miss my ready demonstration general will be an how chairman Oliver Ma will be enemy yet men can win to see and fix the country ni be jina nyina me na nam dia ni mu mo mpesa mo de credit be man because me nya ndisi ni ntia me na me lead here me na different idea they be share by we Galam say so mo anya ya be shock him we will make the country ungovernable for him and then this 3 days demonstration ye Oliver fire we here in Trokano me na me suggest this idea go and ask Oliver 3 days wonya ho hwe we shall rise and protect what we believe in. A Kayan Quakra, a bear one demonstration. Catch it. They say a Kayan Qua, a bear one demonstration. And a young tell me, you got the Geo Fui, I got a Geo Hawaii, Opa, Choradio Betro, and Sashi. Messi, a better Flagstaff House. 3 days continuous until John the Money Mama will tell us when you come first of us of Galamsey. Catch it. Many animal cromfo people before we are cromfo or more remu and America. So Mutu Galamsey sensual. And no Diana Yamude. And no Yamude. And a Mama ba, Ninko 40 years, you agree your forest go, almost men come on to because me company tiano. Me company tiano because na minimum do obey. More fire. Me company tiano mama because na minimum do obey. Oba no more shasi. Tanan meow, baby, I'm who you may crush me. Moving. More fire. We shall not sit down for anybody to use any reverse psychology intimidation. They say demonstration, what they are more money about 2 weeks in your finding Ghana Nioma. Shumanaka say, may man grace period bear 6 months. But ye Jano, ye baby near forest in Ash. Ye baby na, ye is in Ash. And we shall not sit down and allow anybody. What me find this young people say, I know. And this much me and I got a chain on Kano. Me say, Mugaza Muye say, I just got a chair giant to 1 on them.
Other fun in some out do a teacher FIFA edit to drive for Galamsey and a conicoty. Most of us have comments at once and shall not go to a faso. Send you be a bit man, Sanka video. If you immediately abna or some of my crime, you best share a beam.
Mr. Mankwa. Me offer was a niska banier de any project no. As to the bia me offer sika mania wo problem.
Enemremu. Na monte tap sending ka.
No so ne de.
Tap send here easy, fast and secured way. Ubetimi send this free amanone. Aba Ghana bank account and as a mobile money account. Untia transfer fee bia.
Sir, I obey any say.
Chine say won ko App Store na Play Store. On download the tap send app no. Or download ya. Ebebu sanso promo code. Oma the pet TV shim. Obenya €5, £5, and answer $10 on his first transfer.
And you make kwa friend a catch them.
Tabi minyanwe. Esansa tap send at the good news aba. Tap tap send the the customers won't or the tap send wallet aba.
I know be any say.
So your customer who you cases here. Ubetimi akọ tap send app no no create wallet wo so. Enti se rate ne kosora now the sika kogu wallet no. Anase mpo ubetimi atu susu nkakra. Enti abere sem a opeso send sika ba Ghana no. No anse wa send sika na ba Ghana. Anase uba o my Ghana mu a what in here you sika e wo wallet no no. Tie.
And you said to say you use momo Ghana hey no.
Sa pepe. Se si tap send that trainer shim. Kopium wo United Arab Emirates, Netherlands, and Austria. Tap send na.
Papa no.